Areas do not understand or appreciate where the water that flows from their taps really comes from. The Morning Live team joined the WWF-SA on the journey of water to find out and see firsthand the complex journey that water takes from its original source until it reaches our taps. Let's take a look at this.
This year, WWF South Africa's Journey of Water started in the heart of the Mabola protected environment. The area has some of the last stretches of unspoiled grasslands and rolling hills in northeast South Africa. Mabola lies within a strategic water source area which provides water to the Tugela, Pongola and Vaal rivers. It was declared a protected environment on 22nd January 2014. But in spite of Mabola's significance as a strategic water source area, 18 months later, the Ministers of Mineral Affairs and the Environment have given the go-ahead to Indian mining company Atta Africa to develop an underground coal mine.
These areas that are earmarked for declaration and are part of the National Protected Area Expansion Strategy have come under threat from a mine that has been granted a right in one of these protected areas in a strategic water source area. And we feel this is a very ill-conceived decision, and we are glad that it is being challenged by the courts.
The group of Journey of Water walkers had the privilege of hiking through the Mabola grasslands and fill their water bottles with unpolluted waters from clear streams filtering down from the mountains. Few people realize the many threats to our freshwater ecosystems and the crucial role that healthy natural catchments like these play in providing it. In summer, these wheat-coloured winter grasslands spring to life and do their work as an important water engine, feeding the streams that feed our major rivers. The first part of the journey ended at one of the most beautiful unspoiled waterfalls on the Mabola River. Local community leaders shared their vision for their future.
He does say that what the community is aware of is that there's deception that's going on with how the mine is presented to the community. They are aware that there are a lot of benefits that are being presented, but they know that those benefits aren't going to be realized in the future.
Mining in the Mabola area will have serious consequences for farmers, livestock, communities, sensitive wetlands and ultimately the water resources they all depend on. An example of the devastation mining can have can be seen further down the catchment area. Next to the Makateeskop mountain range, the results of a 35-year-old abandoned coal mine is clearly visible. At first glance, streams flowing through the area look unpolluted and inviting, but communities and livestock stay clear from these waters.
What we're seeing here is a stream that has been impacted by a coal mine upstream. And the coal mine was abandoned 30 years ago, and yet we're still getting acid mine drainage in this stream from that coal mine. This water is completely unusable. It's got an acidity of around 4.5. It's got high levels of heavy metals that are then carried in this water. And you can just look at the water and see that this is a dead river. It's still flowing, but it's dead. So it's a little bit like a river being in a coma. We can't drink this water, you can't use this water, there's nothing living in this water. And when we see coal and gold mining being poorly managed and not having long-term water treatment plans in place, this is the result. And we're seeing it in a lot of parts of the country, not just here.
Research shows that 8% of South Africa's surface area generates 50% of the water in our rivers. Yet most of these areas enjoy little or no protection. These critical water sources remain under threat from mining. Linky Bierman for Morning Live on the Journey of Water.